Hi, friends. Today's book is Fredrick by Leo Lionni. Fredrick by Leo Lionni. All along the meadow, where the cows grazed and the horses ran, there was an old stone wall. In that wall, not far from the barn and the granary, a chatty family of field mice had their home. But the farmers moved away. The barn was abandoned. The granary stood empty. And since winter was not far off, the little mice began to gather corn and nuts and wheat and straw. They worked all day and night, all except Fredrick. Fredrick, why don't you work? They asked. I do work, said Fredrick. I gather sun's rays for the cold, dark winter days. And when they saw Fredrick sitting there, staring at the meadow, they said, And now, Fredrick? I gather colors, answered Fredrick simply, for winter is gray. And once Fredrick seemed half asleep. Are you dreaming, Fredrick? They asked reproachfully. But Fredrick said, Oh no, I am gathering words, for the winter days are long and many, and will run out of things to say. The winter days came, and when the first snow fell, the 5 little field mice took their hideout in the stones. In the beginning, there was lots to eat, and the mice told stories of foolish foxes and silly cats. They were a happy family. They gathered a lot of food for the winter. But little by little, they had nibbled up most of the nuts and berries. The straw was gone, and the corn was only a memory. It was cold in the wall, and no one felt like chatting. Then they remembered what Fredrick had said about sun rays and colors and words. What about your supplies, Fredrick? Close your eyes, said Fredrick, as he climbed onto a big stone. Now I send you the rays of the sun. Do you feel how they're golden glow? And as Fredrick spoke of the sun, the 4 little mice began to feel warmer. Was it Fredrick's voice? Was it magic? And how about the colors, Fredrick? They asked anxiously. Close your eyes again, Fredrick said. And when he told them of the blue periwinkles, the red poppies and the yellow wheat, and the green leaves of the berry bush, they saw the colors as clearly as if they had been painted in their minds. And the words, Fredrick? Fredrick cleared his throat, waited a moment, and then, as if from a stage, he said, Who scatters the snowflakes? Who melts the ice? Who spoils the weather? Who makes it nice? Who grows the 4-leaf clovers in June? Who dims the daylight? Who lights the moon? 4 little field mice who live in the sky. 4 little field mice like you and I. One is the spring mouse who turns on the showers. Then comes the summer who paints in the flowers. The fall mouse is next with the walnuts and wheat. And winter is last with cold little feet. Aren't we lucky the seasons are 4? Think of a year with 1 less or 1 more. They all applauded. But Fredrick, they said, you are a poet. Fredrick blushed, took a bow, and said shyly, I know it. The end. Thanks for listening to the book, friends. See you next time.